This is Into the Fire.
I take great pleasure in welcoming to Into the Fire the lightning fast, exciting young talent, sure to be high draft pick, New South Wales young gun, Campbell Chesser. Nice to meet you, Campbell.
Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Pleasure, mate. You're a very talented junior and have been talked about for years. What was the very young Campbell Chesser like at footy?
It's funny. I was actually into my athletics a fair bit. I was a sprinter for a while, and competed there for a bit, and played local footy and stuff. And then I moved. I think at the start of year 9, I moved to Melbourne Grammar, so started to pursue footy a little bit more then. And it was probably when I first moved out, more balance between footy and athletics, and now definitely leaning towards the footy pathway. And just enjoying footy, playing. Hopefully, get a few games of school footy in, and enjoy playing with my mates again.
Yeah, sound like a big junior career.
Yeah.
Now you're an elite talent, but you have also represented at nationals on 5 occasions in athletics, starring in the 100 meter, 200 meter, and 400 meter. With the Olympics coming up, did you ever think that would be cool?
With the Olympics, look, I think I'm pretty far off the Olympics, but look, I don't know. It's a good sport. When I was younger, I was fairly into it, and took it pretty seriously. But I don't know. I think now definitely with footy being my priority, it's I'm definitely far away from being an Olympian or anything like that. Let alone even competing at the moment. But I think there's a few boys that I know that are doing really well in the athletics world. So it's definitely exciting. It's a lot different to football in a sense, like the independence rather than a team environment. So I enjoy football more just purely because of the team environment and competitiveness within team success.
Yeah, and I'm glad you chose footy. Now you had a great under-16 championship, being handed the All-Australian tag at the end. That is a massive achievement. How good was the tournament, and did it give you that push that you can make the top level?
Yeah, I think the under-16s was a really good experience. I mean, we lost 2 games and won our last one, but I think we got a really good group of boys that'll now go into the under-19 program this year, and I've made some good mates to it. So I mean, the All-Australian stuff was cool, but it was better just to play with your mates and form new friendships there that I'll play with this year again. It's been good, and obviously the All-Australian stuff motivated me in terms of I don't know, just progressing forward into my bottom age year. In that pre-season, worked hard, and obviously unfortunately COVID last year, but it was a good achievement.
Yeah, it must have been a big honour. You were also the co-captain of the Victorian country team. That must have been a great honour. So add leadership to your qualities. Is there anything you don't have? Has being a leader something that has always come naturally to you?
Yeah, I think I'm a pretty confident kid. Quite outgoing. So in terms of communication side of it, I think I get along with a variety of different people and can communicate pretty well. So I think it helps me in that sense. Definitely still improving in leadership. I'm no god in leadership yet, but there's definitely things I'm working on in that respect. And it was cool to get co-captain with Rochelle and vice now at Sandy and vice at school as well. So I've taken a few leadership positions on, and it's definitely an honour to be selected amongst a group of definitely the highest talent in the Vic Country team. And hopefully I can get a leadership role this year. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will. Now, you got to be a part of the game against Geelong in the Futures game. Not such a great game. How did you go, and what did you learn?
Oh, so the Futures, the All-Australian game you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so I was actually injured for that game. I tore my meniscus 2 weeks before it, so I was meant to be playing. I'm sure you would have seen that. Yeah, I was definitely meant to be playing in that game. And 2 weeks before that, I think it was 2 weeks, I tore my meniscus in round 2 of NAB League and against Northern Knights. And luckily I went into Hawthorn and trained with them for a week with the experience. I think it was through the AFL Academy or something. And they picked up on it straight away, thankfully. So I've been out, what am I now, 5 or 6 weeks post operation now. So I had a little operation on the meniscus, and yeah, had that repaired and stuff. And yeah, I think I'll play hopefully next week. So back
Yeah,
running and stuff. Yeah,
so is
so I
it
hope I'll play.
now?
Pardon?
Is it better now? Like your injury?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've been able to kick and run, which is and get involved in some of the drills again, which is exciting, progressing through rehab and stuff. Because obviously, especially at the start, I was just in the gym and all the boys were out on the track. So yeah, it's been really good. Like Josh Sin, for example, at Sandy, he was injured at the same time as me. So I was yeah, thankful to have him to do rehab with. But yeah, it's definitely better to be out there on the track.
Yeah, it's good. It's better now, though. You're part of the AFL Academy. What is it like to be rubbing shoulders with the best of the best? And what are some of the cool things you've done through it?
Yeah, I think that camp that we had probably a good week there. I think it was a week, maybe a few nights. In Melbourne, staying in Melbourne with the group, and it's kind of the first time that I'd really had an opportunity to develop like relationships with people from got brought in from all across Australia. So yeah, it's a good group there. Yeah, definitely talented, but I think some really good people as well. And yeah, I think you learn a fair bit about professionalism and all that kind of stuff throughout like living with them for a week. So that was a pretty cool experience. And that's really all we've had, to be honest. Like we've had that camp, and they played the game at the back end of it on the weekend. And obviously I couldn't play, as a few of us that were injured actually. So they ended up bringing a few boys into the squad. But yeah, it was an awesome week, and we learned heaps. There's a good coaching staff. Like Tarkin Lockie is the head coach, for example. Yeah, like it was just yeah, it was a crazy week, but it was, yeah, definitely learned a fair bit out of it, even though I was injured and wasn't able to train. But education stuff was good.
Yeah, and hanging out with mates must have been good as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Nice interview on the Fox Footy. What was that like?
Yeah, it was interesting. They called me Vasa, which was pretty funny, but yeah, no, it was good to get on there with Dakes. Yeah, no, it was a good experience, good opportunity to get on and yeah, have a chat. But yeah, no, it was good fun. It was a good experience. Yeah, they stuffed up my name, so that was pretty funny.
Yeah, and Nick was there as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, Nick was on. Yeah, Nick was on as well, so I think he loves it in front of the camera.
Yeah. You were nominated for the North Skog Young Achiever of the Year award. Are you the most perfect junior ever? This is a cool little bit of recognition. Must have been nice when you were told. Did you win?
No, I didn't actually. I was nominated amongst the finalists, but I didn't win. I think this bloke who might have gone on to, I think he went to the Olympics or something for, I don't know what it was, maybe archery or something like that. He might have won it, but yeah, no, it was definitely an honour to be selected to be a finalist. That was for sure. But yeah, I didn't know too much about it. I think my pop actually worked in like a factory where the award derives from. So yeah, no, it was cool to go to the night and stuff like that. Like still went, the family and all that's there, and it was a good night. But yeah, no, I didn't come away with a win. But I think I came top 4 or 5, whatever. Yeah, it's good though.
Almost got it.
Yeah, almost.
Now, there is a very real chance that you will be selected by an interstate team because you'll definitely go in the top 10. So do you think being at boarding school at such a young age has helped with the fact that moving away will be easy?
Yeah, I think moving away from home is not something that scares me too much. Yeah, having moved away in year 9, and yeah, I love Melbourne now, and yeah, it's not to say that I'd be mad if I moved away from Melbourne, but yeah, I think yeah, I don't know, Melbourne's been good for me. I think I'm fairly adaptable to a different and new environment. So yeah, I think we'll see what happens at the end of the year. It's pretty exciting. So yeah, I'm not too focused on it at the moment, but we'll see what happens at the end of the year, I guess.
Yep, sounds good. You boarded, if I'm right, with Sam Berry. I love Sam. He's a legend. Do you still communicate with him? I'm sure he'd be a great guy to help you through the draft year.
Yeah, no, I do. We don't speak about footy too much, but yeah, no, Sam's one of my best mates, so still keep in touch with him, and yeah, he's over at Adelaide now, and got another mate over there as well, Nick Murray from Albury, so he's over there, and yeah, and I definitely keep in touch with both of them. But yeah, it was good having Sam in the boarding house for footy stuff, and also just like the social side of it. Yeah, we're pretty close. I'm keen to catch up with him soon.
Yeah, and he's been playing some solid games lately as well.
Yeah, definitely. He might have played 8 or 9 games. So, yeah, it's crazy to see him do that in his first year.
Yeah, it is. Now, to make this question quicker, I'm just going to say that you're an absolute gun and are good in every aspect of the game. So what is the area you're looking to improve on? Because I'm serious, mate. I've watched you and you're elite.
Oh, thanks for that. I don't know. You might be pumping me up here a bit, but yeah, no, there's definitely deficiencies in my game that I'm working on. I think, and they will continue to be for however long I play. So, yeah, it's definitely little things, craft-based things. Yeah, like just improving consistency, like with kicking and stuff like that. Like I think now with the AFL, you see kicking is so important, and just every year is becoming even more important. So, yeah, just trying to tidy up on things like that, craft based, and then off the field as well. I think just equally as important, just finding a balance in, life, school, footy. I'm not someone who's too absorbed in football. Like I won't sit there and watch 5 games in the weekend. So getting away from footy, finding outlets, and yeah, just I guess developing all aspects of not only football but life in general. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a good answer. Now, you have the speed, ability, and skills that make you an outstanding halfback flanker. My dad thinks that is one of the most important positions in modern day footy. Is it where you prefer to play, or are you more eyeing a midfield role?
Yeah, it's an interesting one because I think I've definitely played a fair bit across halfback, and I've played on the wing as well. I started the year on the wing for Sandy, and yeah, I don't know. I think I'll play a little bit of inside mid when I come back, whether that be next week or school footy. So I see versatility as one of my strengths. So just looking to exploit that as much as I can, whether that be halfback, on the wing, forward, or in the midfield. So yeah, I think just trying to expose my strengths across all positions is something I look to do it throughout the end of the year.
Yeah, and speed's a good ability to have.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's helping. Yeah.
Do you have any clubs that you barrack for, or any players you model yourself around?
Well, around the club one, I think I go for Collingwood. So yeah, we've been up and down this year, but yeah, no, I've gone for Collingwood for a while now. So, and then in terms of the players, I think I don't have one particular player that I kind of model my game off and think I play exactly like. I think I take aspects of different people's games. Patrick Dangerfield, for example, his explosiveness and power through the stoppage is something hopefully one day I can replicate in some way, shape, or form. He's incredible. So yeah, there's definitely aspects of different players' games I try and take and just take ideas from, I guess, but not one particular player that I just think I play exactly like.
Yeah, being like Danger wouldn't be bad.
He's pretty good, isn't he?
Is there a player in the draft that rates your hair more than you?
Rates my hair?
Yep.
That's a good question. I reckon Josh Shelley. He shaves his sides, I reckon, every 3 days. And his face, he probably shaves that every 5 hours. So he's a pretty hairy man. He has to keep on top of it.
Yeah, Rochelle.
Yeah, Nick Dacos, I reckon he fancies himself a bit. So maybe Dakes.
Yeah, good answer there. Okay, some non-footy questions. If you had to play a different sport, what would it be?
I wish I was good at golf, but I'm just not. So, I'm shocking at it, but I think it'd be a pretty cool lifestyle to live. You travel all over the world, and I reckon it'd be pretty cool to be a golfer, but I just suck at it.
Yeah, and it's a high-paying sport as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Besides footy, the ultimate job.
I reckon a professional sportsman in golf or NBA. I reckon that's probably another one. They live a pretty good lifestyle and highly paid as well.
Yeah.
In a team environment, which actually I reckon probably NBA over golf actually.
Yeah. Number one sports person that you'd have around for drinks.
Around for drinks. In Australia or from the world, around the world?
Anywhere.
Jeez. I reckon LeBron would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon LeBron out of. Yeah, I can lock in LeBron.
Yeah, he's a popular choice.
Yeah.
What meal
Yeah.
would you have as a last meal?
I actually got this question the other day. What was my favorite meal? I reckon a palmy would be. Do you call it a palmy or a palmer?
We call it a palmy down in Adelaide, so yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, no, palmy. Yeah, good. I
Yeah,
like that you call it palmy, not a palmer. These brainwashed Melbourne people call it
yeah, they are.
a palmer.
Well, you're the complete package in so many ways, mate. The ultimate footballer for any club. Can you just imagine you streaming down the field from your halfback, looking at the big sticks and letting fly from 50, watching that oval ball sailing through the middle? The crowd will go nuts, and you'll stand there and the eyes will be on you. You need to celebrate, Campbell. It will be expected of you. Don't worry, I'm here for you, buddy. Give them the into the fire. You like that
Thanks,
one?
Adam. Yeah, that was good. Good finish.
Yeah, we'll go with the hair as well. Might need practice.
Yeah. No, that's unreal. That's no, good stuff.
Thank you,
Right.
mate. Well, I can't thank you enough, Campbell, for being on my show. Not long from now, some lucky club is going to get you on their list, and I can't wait for that time. Can't wait to follow your journey, buddy.
Thanks, heaps. Thanks for having me, LJ.
It's my pleasure, Campbell. Thanks for the chat.
Speak to you soon. Bye.